could even do
Okay, so we are walking into people right now to gauge people's reaction to what the word retarded means and how they use it. Let's go.
So why is the word retarded offensive in your opinion?
Because whenever anyone sits there and says the word retarded, it sits there and puts a negative connotation on what they have to say.
Thank you very much.
I like the
Worst. Why did you write that? I wrote that because I'll tell you why retarded is the worst. Because when you say a word like retarded, you're putting a human being in another category from yourself, and we're all just human beings, and none of us are perfect. We should all love each other.
So why did you choose the word degrading?
Because people with disabilities are a lot smarter than you think. So when you use the word retarded, it's like you're like insulting their intelligence almost when they're really like special and like a lot smarter than you know. So yeah, thanks.
What class is this? So why did you say that retarded really just means it's something like demeaning?
Because I think that a lot of times when people say retarded, it's as used as a word to say that somebody is lesser than another. And people like who have like mental issues, they aren't lesser and they're actually more intelligent a lot of the times. So I think that it's an offensive word and that it shouldn't be used to describe a certain people.
In our class, we have an opportunity to start each class, and our professor asked us if we've had an opportunity to be an advocate. And so a lot
Who's
of
the professor,
people,
if you don't mind?
Marika Van.
Oh my gosh, Marika's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
She's in my yoga
Love
class.
her.
Yeah,
That
Tell
makes
her-
sense. She was talking about like the research for the yoga and stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I got Grace doing yoga last week, but anyway, that's our daughter.
Yes. So we get to start off the class like saying, have you been an advocate? Have you heard anything about that? And a lot of the stories are like, my friend used the R word and this is how I corrected it. So I feel like most people do know that it's not an acceptable like term, but it's still in our vocabulary. So this is what the whole point of the project is. We're trying to raise awareness. It's
Love
called
it. And March
Spread the Word
2nd
in the
is,
Word.
I think it's March 2nd.
Exactly,
Is the
yes.
national, yeah. I call it a holiday.
So painful to hear. So why did you write down painful to hear?
The word is just so derogatory to me. It was used, it's an outdated educational word. I have a master's in education, and back during that time, a long time ago, girls, when I graduated, that was a word that was used academically. It was used in the legislature. It's been, taken out. We use intellectual disability as a word, but this word now in our language is to hurt. It's to belittle, to diminish somebody, and it's painful for me to hear the word. I don't allow it in my house. Two of my girls have addressed high school teachers and professors because they have used that language. So it's pretty near and dear to our heart. When people say this word, it reminds me of my daughter who struggles with special. Well, I shouldn't even say struggles with special needs. She just has special needs. She is not struggling. She's doing great. But when you say this word, you're talking about someone who does have struggles to learn. So you're calling somebody dumb. It's so personal to me because I think of her as everything. You might say the word disabled. Well, dis means without. She's not without anything. She's with everything. She just has to struggle, and it's harder for her to learn. It's harder for her to express herself verbally. But she has everything that I don't have and more.
Spread the word to end the word.
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 Spread the word to end the word.